In the quaint town of Elderside, nestled between rolling hills and blooming meadows, lived a quirky inventor named Charles. Charles was not your average tinkerer. His creations were as eccentric as he was. His small workshop was filled with half-finished gadgets and gizmos, all showcasing his boundless creativity and, unfortunately, his tendency for things to go awry. Charles had a reputation for failure. His inventions often fizzled, sputtered, or inexplicably exploded in spectacular fashion. The townsfolk were charmed by his enthusiasm but kept a respectful distance whenever he unveiled a new creation. One day, Charles stumbled upon an idea that he could not shake. Inspired by the beauty of Elderside's golden sunrises, he dreamed of inventing a device that could replicate the soothing warmth and glow of the morning sun anywhere and at any time. With a heart full of hope and a mind buzzing with possibilities, Charles set to work. The invention, affectionately dubbed the Sun Sphere, became an obsession. Charles spent countless hours in his workshop, meticulously assembling bits of metal, wiring, and glass. His cat, Whiskers, often kept him company, purring softly on the workbench. But no matter how hard Charles tried, the Sun Sphere refused to work as intended. It emitted only faint patches of dim light and a soft whirring noise. Frustrated yet determined, Charles refused to give up. Days turned into weeks, and rumors began circulating in town. Some people expressed pity, while others saw his repeated failures as inevitable. Undeterred, Charles decided to enlist the help of Sophie, an old friend and a seasoned engineer. Sophie was a logical thinker with a keen eye for detail. With her rich expertise, she immediately identified several areas where Charles had gone wrong. Together, they reworked the design, re-examined connections, and replaced faulty components. Their collaboration breathed new life into the project. With renewed hope and shared laughter, Charles and Sophie spent long nights fine-tuning the Sun Sphere. Finally, the day of reckoning arrived. Elderside's curious townsfolk gathered around Charles's workshop, cautiously optimistic. Sophie smiled encouragingly as Charles carefully unveiled the Sun Sphere. With a deep breath, Charles flipped the switch. The device hummed to life, gradually bathing the area in a soft, golden light that steadily grew warmer and brighter, akin to the beloved Elderside sunrises. The crowd erupted in applause, and Charles beamed with a mix of disbelief and joy. What once was a series of failures had transformed into a stunning success. From that day on, Charles was no longer the town's quirky inventor known for blunders. His inventions spread far and wide, bringing a touch of Elderside's magic to homes across the globe. Not only had Charles realized his dream, but he also learned that sometimes success requires collaboration and resilience. Whiskers meowed contentedly, basking in the Sun Sphere's warmth, while Charles, now hailed as a brilliant inventor, looked out at his beloved town, ready for whatever new adventure lay ahead.